Hey guys, I am back with another haul video. All these pickups will be from Sunrise Records. I originally went there to pick up a Scream Factory title because they had a decent price for it, but I ended up discovering a whole bunch of cool movies in their dump bin. I talked to the clerk about it, and I guess they had bought out some other distributor, and they had an excess of boutique titles. So rather than actually price them at full price, they just priced them all to move at $8 each, regardless of whether it was a Blu-ray or DVD. So unfortunately, I kind of got to the party a little late on this because there were some things I would have liked to have gotten on the Blu-ray, but they only had the DVD, so I had to settle for that. All right, so first up, we have a rural video title here, and that is Meet Him and Die. I picked this one up because I like the look of the cover art. I haven't heard much about this film. Um, this is the front. Obviously, there's the back. This one does come with a booklet. I took the case out of the slipcover because it has different artwork, which I'll show you right now. As you can see, this is the other artwork. Not as good as the slipcover, but I hope this one's reversible because I'm switching it if it is. Not as good as the original, but and we have the back, and there's different images on the back as well. All right. Next up, we have Night Kill, and this is a Kino title, and this is one I was kind of interested in. This one stars Jacqueline Smith and Robert Mitchum. I thought this might be a slasher film, but this is really a thriller. So, I'm still hoping that I might enjoy this. I'm hoping this is good, cheesy fun. Well, I guess we'll have to see. But I do love this artwork, though. All right, next up we have Kidnapped from Maribaba. This is an upgrade for me. I have the old Anchor Bay DVD, but unfortunately it looks like I'm going to have to hang on to that DVD as this release has no special features. And I know there's two versions of Kidnapped on the Anchor Bay DVD, whereas this Blu-ray release appears to only have one. So there's that as well. Next up, we have a Scorpion releasing title, and that is The Last Abduction. I remember watching this one on cable back in the 90s, and I remember really enjoying this one. This is one of those crime thriller type films, like the film noir type of thing, where I think Linda Florentino's character is on the run from her husband, Bill Pullman, and she ends up shacking up with Peter Berg's character. Really looking forward to watching this one again. This one has a lot of special features as well, like even an alternate ending, which I wouldn't mind checking out. Next, we have a Code Red title, and this is High Point with Richard Harris. Don't know much about this one, but I like this artwork though. And to be able to get a Code Red title in Canada for $8 is pretty cool because they usually charge $30 for Code Red titles at retail in the stores. So, okay, next up we have a Pete Walker movie, and that's Home Before Midnight. Now this one I'm expecting to be a salacious movie. This one's about I think it's a musician that picks up a stranded teenager on the way home, and he ends up having an affair with her. But it turns out when he finally gets her home that she's 14. So, really interested in checking this one out. It's such an odd title. So, Home Before Midnight. Okay, now we're going to move on to the DVDs. Let's see what we got here first. Okay, first up, we have the Apple. And this is like one of those weird, funky, futuristic musical movies. And I really don't like musicals, but this one seems like it might be one of those so bad it's good kind of films. This film was released in 1980, but it takes place in the futuristic world of 1994. And I'm not sure how the apple plays into it. Like there's some pictures of a giant apple here in the back. And this guy appears to have two faces, so this one looks kind of weird. I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. Might try to get some friends to watch it with me so I can enjoy it better. So that's the Apple, and this is a Scorpion releasing title as well. Okay. Next up, we have Slaughter Night, and I remember seeing this title around a lot back in the day. This is a Tartan Video release. I'm hoping this movie's decent. They had many more Tartan Video releases there as well. I may have to go back and do some research and maybe pick some up in a couple weeks. So that's Slaughter Night. They even had some trying to think of the company's name. Can't think of it. All right. Anyways, moving on. Next, we have Best Friends Forever, and this one was kind of interesting. It's a post-apocalyptic road movie with two female friends. I'm hoping this one's good cheesy fun. This is like a dark comedy, so there's a company here called Horizon Films or Horizon Movies, which I never really heard about before. There's a decent amount of special features on this release, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Okay. Next up, we have a Jean Rollin film, and this is Night of the Hunted. And I really do love this film. This is one of my favorite films from him. Been meaning to upgrade this title for a while. I was originally preferring to have it on Blu-ray, but no such luck. You know, if I got there sooner, there may have been a Blu-ray release for this one, but I'm okay with it. And these releases come with a booklet, so I'm hoping there's still a booklet in here. And this one stars the lovely Bridget LaHale, and she's naked throughout most of this movie. Okay, and last up, we have a Jean Rollin box set, and this is the Vampire Collection. Now this one comes with 4 movies. We get Requiem for a Vampire, Rape of the Vampire, The Shiver of the Vampires, and The Nude Vampire. Now this one, they priced it as it was one item, so it ended up being $8, which was a good enough deal. And here is the artwork for each of the discs. I didn't take them out yet. So there's that. So that's it, guys. That's my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're in Canada, check out your local Sunrise Records. They might have some decent stuff there for you. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you all later.